Me.
So today's featured speaker is Ross. Please everyone welcome Ross.
For the third time. All right. We're right now a firm of 18 employees. You know, don't think of us as a small firm that you can't call us with big cases that you're worried about. So we have, like I said, a special position just for the litigator, and he has to himself, I want to say 7 years or 6 years at the state attorney's office, where he tried cases from traffic homicide all the way through homicide cases. So he knows how to litigate a case. I litigate the medical bills along with your personal injury claim. So when you get into an accident, you obviously are injured. You need to treat. You get medical bills for that. And those medical bills that you rack up, the insurance companies do not like to pay. So I get those paid along with getting you pain and suffering. Over 10,000 settlements between PIP and personal injury over the course of our existence. Obviously, if we have over 10,000 settlements, we know what we're doing. This isn't our first time. This isn't our first time seeing any kind of situation. You can't make up something that I haven't dealt with. One thing we pride ourselves on is when you call us or when you sign up with us, you're going to get a cell phone number. We have an office cell phone that gets passed around through the associates. So someone's always on that. I a lot of times give out my cell phone number. My partner gives out his cell phone number. We have good relationships with a lot of doctors that I would send my family. And so we do handle class actions and mass torts. Tobacco litigation, I co-counsel with other people, but some of the other things we take. And obviously, if you could think of any other type of injury case that happened, give me a call. A lot of people are afraid too. They say, we didn't think it was anything. I'd rather take the phone call and explain to them why it's not something than miss on the opportunity. And then 7 years later, I'm talking to someone that was really injured, and I said, why didn't you call me? Yes.
Ross, I have a question for you. Is defective product could be like, I'm having a serious allergy reaction from a Mary-Kay product that I bought in the palm of my hand. Would that be a case?
It depends. So usually with the defective products and things along those lines, we have to look at what's going on in the market. We have to see if there's been other suits brought because of this issue. For instance, maybe that Mary-Kay product has something that has too much of a certain chemical that's burning people or doing. So that's something that we would have to look in. But usually when you're dealing with defective product, you're dealing with catastrophic injury. So not so much of an allergic reaction to your hand, where it would be, you know, someone put on something and now they literally half their face is a different color because they got third-degree burns or something along those lines.
On the topic of the sunken floor,
yeah,
how do you put it, because typically it's someone that they know, maybe a close friend or a relative that falls in a house. I guess how do you put that delicately of bringing a claim against your friend or family member?
Very good question. So a lot of times what they're looking for is getting back to the medical payments coverage. A lot of times they just want the medical bills paid, and we'll jump in and do that, and we can get a fee from that anyway, so it works out for both parties. We have had cases where it's homeowners cases and it's broken up friendships, but the injuries have been so serious that they had to tell their friend, hey, listen, I hope we remain friends, but at the same time, my medical bills are $50,000, and that hole in your backyard that's 6 feet deep that you didn't tell us about really caused some serious fractures.